Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas on the Mysterious JG. Continuing right upon where we left off, which is why I'm going to quick save my game in case something happens to this video or... Who am I kidding? I'm not being careful about doing that in general. But, ooh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I drink carbonated sodas to kind of perk me up and keep me awake so I can LP at night. LP. After Dark. I'm still waiting for Zerfall After Dark to continue, but anyway. Yeah, so the problem is I'll just like have a big gulp of carbonated sodas and be like, hey folks! Not my intention. Don't mean to freak anybody out. I was actually having lunch with my boss today. We're lunch buddies, which it's nice if you and your boss are lunch buddies because, you know, you can actually talk to your boss and get on good with your boss without feeling like a suck up if you're lunch buddies, because you can talk about shit that doesn't... Whatever. I didn't mean to get off into that tangent. But, oops. Cazadors, baby. What was I actually getting at? No. She, somebody at, like, the table across from us blew their nose at the table, and my boss just stopped to be like, oh my god, that's so disgusting. I can't believe anybody would do that. What the hell? That's just... And I realized that not at that particular lunch, but at previous lunches, I had blown my nose. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I've done that. And I think the answer that came back was that, oh well, you know, you were done eating. Because we'll get like spicy food, and my nose will start running, and I'll sort of dab at it.
They don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from.
I bet they don't have anything as nasty as someone blowing their nose at the table. So why did that come to mind? I was thinking about belching, and then I was thinking, oh yeah, earlier today, blowing your nose at the table is apparently nasty. I was like, if you're not making a huge amount of noise with it, I mean, or, yeah. And of course, you're not supposed to fart at the table. You're supposed to leave the room before you fart. This is something I was found that's out in Afghanistan, actually. I guess I kind of knew, but there was a breach in fart etiquette that became a point of some comedic mileage. I'm sorry, so what did we just find on the world map? We found something. Oh, Windwall Docks. So, should we go... Is there going to be cool loots there, you think? Well, there's stuff trying to kill us. Wild dog. Hadn't spotted us yet. We have to be careful about something, but apparently not the wild dog. There's the duck. It's not really interesting to me. Maybe there's like a super rare weapon that's sitting right there on the dock, but I didn't see where there was like a box or anything. Yeah, no, that ain't right. Apparently I'm heading in the completely wrong direction for the next checkpoint. It's over here. Wait a second, where did I put the black marker? The black marker is not the one we want because it's out of date now. We need to be heading in this direction. Can we... Is this too steep for us to climb? No, it isn't. Yes, it is. I think we gotta find a way up there.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Stop saying that! I guess I gotta stop kneeling in it. Feels good to be a Sailor Scout. I love the costume. So I guess, oh, there's got to be a recipe that uses this stuff other than the one where you add turpentine to it and poison yourself. But oh, this is an actual enclosed area. Could be full of no good nicks. Young green gecko plays it safe. Say you finish him off. I'm not wasting another bullet on this asshole. This one, though, I'll use 2 bullets on. For some reason. You guys are still coming, huh? They're like, get out of our fishing lodge.
Here we go.
I shot it in the stomach, which blew off its head.
For as long as I remember, the dead
Rain's been coming down. Clouds of victory forming. Confusion on the ground. 5-year plans and new deals. Wrapped in golden chains. And I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain. He said, long as I remember. That's all it took. Well, here's a locked cabinet. So, you know what that means. Lockpick minigame. One thing we haven't wasted a ton of time on in this DLC is the lockpick minigame. And certainly I haven't spent a lot of time with the hacking minigame. Because, the walkie-talkies. Basically because, I didn't mean to grab the shot glass. Shot glass is not going to be useful to us, so let's get rid of it. But, yeah, we haven't had a lot of that stuff because we're kind of in an old school, old world location. Hunting shotgun. Well, we've seen hunting rifles. This might be a new kind of weapon. Bobo, we may have discovered a new type of stone cold. I mean, he's a fan of hunting. I think he's more of a, well... You found the key to lock cabinet in the Zion Fishing Lodge. Isn't this the Zion Fishing Lodge? Didn't we already pick the lock? That's kind of why I grabbed it. I figured it was already... Well, whatever. I didn't mean to get an ashtray. I meant to get the bobby pin. So we're going to have to fast travel back to camp again just to unload some of this stuff so that we don't get overburdened. And there's probably going to be something in here that I'm going to want to take, which is going to make us be overburdened already. Nope. It was just the one item with weight. So we're still okay. Beer. Young geckos don't seem to drop anything. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about collecting rat meat. Let's drink a little dirty water. Maybe enjoy a dog steak. Anything here I really want? Vision batteries, those can be valuable. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. Do I feel like getting rid of six items worth of weight, though? I don't really feel like figuring out the 6 pounds I can most afford to ditch. Although it's probably right there in the form of that dirty water. See, dirty water has a value of 60. 6 times 60, 360. So I believe that is less than, oh no, it's more. But either way, yeah, the fission batteries are the kind of thing where you'll find you need them in a recipe for something and it's like 3 hours earlier, you left one behind, and now you have no idea where it is. So you just go waste money buying a new one. And that's fine. If that happens, it happens. We'll deal. Alright. So let's go back to Dead Horse's camp and add some stuff we don't feel like carrying around to that clay pot. As I continue to struggle with my need to
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting.
really tighten up what it is that I'm actually willing to loot and what I'm willing to leave behind. Guys, personal questions?
Right now.
Okay, well, we haven't found Daniel. See if he's selling anything cool that he wasn't selling before. We could buy the ammo for these guns. We haven't really bothered with that. Long fuse dynamite, eh? War Club casings? These are mods for your War Club? I thought your War Club was a melee weapon. Kind of interesting idea. I guess I'll buy them. What the hell? Let's just give him all of our frickin' money. What are we getting from him for this pre-war money? I mean, he didn't seem to be giving us a good deal for value of 980, which means it's worth 10. He's giving us 8. That's... yeah. That's fine. Ooh, that's expensive. This might be worth it. But no, I mean, I can't. The reason I have a decent amount of money is I'm not spending it like I've got all the money in the world. And if I start spending it like I've got all the money in the world, I very quickly won't have all the money in the world. I was about to pick all this up and take it over to the campfire so that I could cook as many recipes as possible, but there's no reason not to cook up all my dog meat into dog sticks. Wasteland tequila makes you thirstier, makes you more charismatic, a lot less intelligent, and a bit stronger. You need an empty whiskey bottle. You know what? I don't know when we'll ever have another chance to make this, so let's make one for fun. Nobody seems to mind that we're using this pot, so that's good. Although I might be losing a little bit of karma every time. It's possible, folks. Hunting shotgun, we do not need to be carrying around with us, but it's neat to have one. 10mm pistol. Yeah, I don't know why I was carrying some of these things around. That right, just getting rid of those was a pretty big deal. I love that dirty water, but we don't need to carry around that many of them. Healing powder doesn't weigh very much. I was getting rid of all the food items, even though some of them could probably have been part of some cool recipes. Some point before we go, leave this area permanently, we're going to want to come back here and just I can't make steaks out of the Yao Guai meat? I'm a little surprised at that. There may be some other ingredient I need. I'm looking now for things that have Yao Guai meat. in the well, you'd think the name would start with Yao Guai. Huh. Well, I suppose between videos I could sort of go to snake bite tourniquet. Huh. I suppose that between videos I could oh, I don't have any tin cans. And I left my jars of cloud residue behind, of course. I mean, I've been trying to spit out. I suppose between videos I could just actually get on a contaminated medical supply kit. I don't think I've even seen one of those. Maybe that's just a plot thing that we haven't hit yet. But at some point between videos I could probably just look up Yao Guai meat and on some kind of internet article or other. Ooh, I can get gecko-backed leather armor reinforced with tanned fire gecko hide, tanned golden gecko hide. Have I got green gecko hides? Damage reduction 0. Seems like it's not as good as regular old leather armor. Maybe it picks up the... Yeah, I might have to play with that later. Anyway, we're not getting anywhere here. What's my Eastern Virgin? Well, I got capacity to carry a lot more stuff now, so I probably don't need to keep playing with this, but just quick zip through here and throw away anything I know I don't need right away. That actually has weight to it, of course. That's fine. That'll do us for now. Alright, so let's fast travel someplace from which we can continue the story. Honestly, the Patriarch's campground is probably the fastest way to get anywhere. Matriarch Benezia, please kill us on behalf of Saren, your friends, whoever we are. Fighting time in a future crime. Yeah, I guess you kind of snuck up on me, huh? Can we cook here? We got a campfire here. Can make some gecko steaks. You are a campfire. We can make a home-brewed Sunset Sarsaparilla, because we need an empty Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle. Seems a bit silly to me that we need the bottle. Like, shouldn't we just be able to brew it regardless and put it in whatever bottle? But, you know, it's fine. We can make one. And there's some gecko meat probably over here. So I might as well get some gecko steaks going too. Sorry, I didn't mean to point my gun directly in your face, buddy. Let's see what our status is as far as oh, we're good. We don't seem to be getting sleepy anymore, ever. Part of me wonders if I switched off hardcore mode at some point without realizing it, but I believe hunger and thirst only appears when you're in hardcore mode. What? Oh, sorry, I was talking, buddy. I didn't catch that. More gecko meat. So while we're here, we might as well make another gecko steak. Okay, so we got two more objectives, both in the same general direction. We got a dead gecko. Did it? I thought it didn't say empty. It said empty. Okay. Believe we've already looted this place, although maybe not. I guess I just saw it and kind of passed through, or maybe we saw it and there was nothing here that we cared about. That could be it. This will tell me if there's no... Okay. Maybe we just kind of zipped through in a hurry then, because we didn't pick all the cactus. I said it in an earlier video, or I probably started to say it and then got distracted and didn't finish, but I think all the vegetation of this DLC is a direct result of people complaining that you put in this neat survival mechanic and all these recipes, and then the ingredients for this stuff is incredibly rare and very finite, too. I mean, yes, sure, natural resources are finite, but you would think, like, you know, you would think that we could just make stuff out of cactus fruit and be fairly confident we'd be able to find more cactus fruit in the desert. When in fact the game can make it much more scarce than they kind of intended. That's a bit of a ways to fall. So you got a ways to fall. I can't remember the words to the closing credit theme from Metal Gear Solid 3. There's something in my throat, and it's soda, or at least it will be in a moment. You sure do. Yep. That's what's up, man. Hey, warrior dude. How you doing?
Good.
Oh, he's doing good. He responded to us, guys. Oh, yeah, I'm good. That'll feed the village for a month, that bloatfly. It's going to take all of my self-control not to go back to the campsite and make a bloatfly slider. 107 XP. I guess I got bonus experience because it was a sneak attack. Oh man, you didn't have meat. How bad do I want to make another bloatfly slider? Can I find where that bloatfly that I shot actually was? There it is. I want to make another bloatfly slider. Yeah, you guys take care of the giant rad scorpions. I'm gonna go get me some bloatfly meat. Except that I got all disoriented. I think it was over here. Yeah. See, you guys thought you would stop me from finding the bloatfly. But you failed in your evil quest. You even led me to some crazy roots. Crazy roots are crazier. Alright, so where am I now? I got myself turned around. I can actually head back up to the overlook if I really, really wanted to make the bloatfly slider. But, in fact, we're better off just bearing north-ish and getting on with the story. Stopping, of course, to pick prickly pears. To pick a pack of pickled peppers. That is probably one of the places that we are supposed to go for the story. And this looks like some place from which we might be able to find that +2 perception bonus, and well, this sure looked like it was going to be one of those. Maybe.
Don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Yeah, right. See, it looked like you should be able to get up there. Maybe you shouldn't, but... Damn, this isn't going to be as useful as I thought it was to get over here. I'm continually unsure of which of these cliffs are going to be useful in the whole find elevations and, yeah, there you are, buddy. Let's try going up over here instead. I want to find these, like, officially game-sanctioned lookouts and climb them. We passed you on the way, that's right. And I didn't notice how awesome that was because where I was, it was kind of hard to see. So I'm going to keep looking for a way to get up there, but in fact, it might not be accessible. Damn. I was hoping I could have enough momentum. Sneak up on the corner. Trying to get myself caught here. Hey, buddy. See, sometimes I think I found this little corner where I can sneak up there, and then it turns out there's a path if you just, like, move slightly over. There's also banana yucca fruits. Probably pronounced yucca, actually.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from.
Well, you know, they got a lot of deadly raiders. Tuscan raiders. This, all this shit just actually took us farther away from where we want to go, so you know what? Fast travel. Inadvertently, we've had a bit of a useless video. Oh, wow. Didn't finish it off at all. That is like, this sniper's rifle with all the attachments, it's Garrus-esque in its like ridiculous length and phallicness. Well, at least I got to make that gecko steak, sorry, the bloatfly slider that I've been itching for. As soon as I commit to, like, not sneaking around like I should and putting away my gun for extra speed, immediately we get in trouble. Are you is that a bloatfly attacking me? Or is he shooting me with a... Yeah, you are worried about the gecko, which is not my principal concern right now. Ooh, he's got a, he has a, oh, I forget what you call those things. The heated, melee weapons. Man, they were one of my principal, actually it was my principal weapon in a previous Fallout 3, run. They are fun. He's gonna take his time getting over here because I shut his leg out of his leg. Rocket Owen Hart style. He's throwing some kind of, oh, he's throwing tomahawks. Don't let him get up to you and melee you. His legs are crippled and he's got a shish kebab. That's what it's called. Tell you what though, those can be tough to come by. Getting one for free is pretty cool. just in case it's a different type of armor we didn't have before. I better grab it. There was a bloatfly over there. I'm not going to worry about him too much. Or her. I don't know the gender of the bloatfly. Bloatfly, don't bother me. Bloatfly, don't bother me. Bloatfly, don't bother me. But I belong to somebody. Which way do I want to go? I guess I do actually want to head up this way. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I'm actually right on the marker I set for myself, so that's good. And I think it's a good time to end the video, too. If it started when I think it started, kind of lost track a little. Yeah, it's time to call it. So when we come back, we're in shooting distance here. We should. We had a bit of a non-event video this time, but when we come back, I think we're going to be able to wrap up fairly quickly the last few places that Joshua wanted us to visit to help Daniel. Maybe we'll actually get to meet Daniel at some point. I'm sure that there's more to the story of this DLC than just this, but whatever's next, we'll be finding out about it soon enough. Sorry. I'm Serious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and hope you join me next time for more of Fallout New Vegas. Honest Hearts. Bye-bye.